today's recipe, I will make a pizza dough. Very easy recipe. Everyone can take a try. First, I need a measure glass cup, and I'm gonna add a hot lukewarm water, 1 cup. So I used warm water, 1 cup. Okay, and I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon yeast. I bought this yeast at Costco, red star, but this is a planting big amount yeast. Today they say 2021 January, already gonna be expired, but whatever. Let's use, I don't have 1 teaspoon. I use 1/2 teaspoon twice. So equal 1 teaspoon yeast. Usually, I'm gonna add a little bit more because every time take out the yeast, it's now equal 4. So I'm gonna add a little bit more yeast. After the yeast, and I'm gonna add some cube yellow sugar. Any type of sugar, 2 teaspoon. So I'm gonna add 1 cube. That's it. Then I'm gonna stir around. Let this cube gonna be melted slowly. Okay, make sure slowly melted. Okay, and now I will set it for 5 minutes. Now after 5 minutes, the yeast looks activated. Next step, we use the pot, or you can use any container, but needs to be big, and pour it. Next step, we pour this water into the pot, and then add some flour. Now I'm gonna add a flour, supposed to be 2.5 cups flour, but I add a little bit more, but that's fine. Let's pour inside the pot. Slowly. All the flour inside, but at this time you may feel it's kind of dry, but that's fine. After step, we need to knead it. So this step, we're gonna also add 2 tablespoons oil. I'm using vegetable oil. 1, 2, a little bit of salt, or you can ignore the salt step. If you don't want salt, you don't need to add it. Okay, let's stir around. Okay, next step, we're gonna knead. If a little bit dry, you can add a little bit of water, warm water. Okay. And I keep kneading. The dough is supposed to be soft and a little bit wet. Finish kneading the dough, but this dough is kind of like dry and hard because of more flour. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's that. And now I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon oil. Okay, around the dough. A little bit of massage to help the dough. Or if your dough is too soft and wet, I suggest add more flour. The dough, normal dough is supposed to be soft and a little bit wet. But my dough, because of I add more flour, that's why the dough is kind of hard, but still fine. Okay. Let the oil goes around. I'm ready to cover the dough for 1 hour, or you can use any paper towel to cover if your dough is soft. My dough is harder, and I use this one to cover it around 1 hour. If you want your dough more tastier, crispy, you can have 1.5 and 2 hours, depends on you. More longer, make the dough more absorber. So 1 hour. By the way, I want to recommend this flour because I found at Walmart. It's Rogers unbleached flour, and it's cheaper, a couple of dollars for 1 big bag. If somehow have a chance, go to Walmart and you can also search this type of brand flour. It's pretty good. If you use flour a lot to make food, so this is a good choice. Good.
Probably.
Okay, I'm cutting this pepperoni smaller.
Nope. This is going to be my thumbnail shot right here. Delicious that looks. Mushrooms.
Onion, maybe.
But wow, I cut so many. Not cut, washed so many mushrooms.
For both of us is enough.
This whole thing? Yeah. Garlic. For the blood pressure.